Close enough. Do you ever find yourself thinking, man, I love the Get Good Drums Modern and Massive library, but I wish I had a stack cymbal like the Matt Halpern signature library. I wonder if there's a way you can get them to work together in conjunction with one another simultaneously through contact. Well, now you can! You always could, but I'm just going to show you how to do it. So as you can see, I have the Modern and Massive library loaded up with a loop from the Anoop MIDI pack. Let's have a listen to it. So I'm thinking I want to change that splash to a stack. But, as I said, there's no stack in the Modern and Massive library. So how can we get one routed through the same mic channels using the Matt Halpern signature library? I'm going to show you. First thing, after you've got your Modern and Massive routed and everything, you're going to go ahead and drag in an instance of the Matt Halpern signature library. Once that's loaded, first thing we want to do is go to this I symbol here, click that, and change the MIDI channel to Omni, and do the exact same for Modern and Massive. This is going to make sure both the libraries are reading off the same MIDI channel, which means they're going to be triggering as you want them to. Next thing you're going to want to do is clear all the articulations from the auxiliary library. So this is just going to ensure there's no accidental dual triggering of samples that you're not wanting. If you haven't already made custom maps, the quickest way to do it is just go and select one of them. If you've already used up all the custom slots, you're going to have to go through and do it individually. But as you can see, all the articulations are now completely blank. Right, so after you've cleared all the articulations, the next thing you're going to want to do is go into the main library's articulation page and see what notes are free. Immediately in Modern and Massive, I can see there's no notes assigned below C0, so I'm going to go and assign the stack note in the Halpern library to something below C0. So let's just choose B1, why not? After we've assigned the mapping that we want, let's just go ahead and take this splash and drag it down to B0. And there it is, there's our stack. As you can see, we've got Modern and Massive triggering, and we've got the Halpern library triggering. Obviously, if we've got it set up multi-output like I do here, we're going to want the stack to come through the overhead channels and the room channels so that we can process the sounds cohesively. Again, all you got to do there is go to the cymbal selection page on the auxiliary library. Because they're both loaded into the same instance of contact, they're reading the same outputs in this bottom panel here. So all you got to do is go ahead and select the outputs you want them to go through. Super simple, guys. I told you it's simple. So I haven't set up a main stack channel because I don't think it's necessary for this. So I'm going to put the stack close mic through the overheads, and I'm going to put the overheads through the overheads. I'm going to put the near room through room close, which I called it, and the far room through room far. We haven't got anything else, so we don't need to worry about it. And as you can see, they're going to be coming through the desired tracks in Logic. And there she is. There's my stack. Let's just check it's coming through the rooms. We're good to go, baby. So that's basically it. It's that simple. Now you've got a huge variety of cymbals at your disposal. You can do it with any of them. You can even do it with the drums if you want. If you want to put an extra tom in the Modern and Massive library, or if you want to, how many toms? There's 4 plus 3, that's 7. If you want 7 toms all at once, and then there's 3 sets of toms for the Halpern library, so that's 4, 8, 12, and then 2, oh, there's loads. You could have a really big drum kit. The other way you can use this technique is to layer samples. Say if you want to layer the signature library high snare with the, I don't know, let's say the Gretsch bell brass. They're both brass snares, so it's probably going to sound pretty nice and cohesive. All you then need to do is go to the Mappings tab, go to the snare, and assign them to the same note. So let's go up here and see what our snare is assigned to. Snare hit D0. Go down to the Halpern kit and select the main hit to D0. So now those are both assigned to the same note. We go and do the same thing. Now they're going to all be going through the same thing. As you can hear, we've now got both snares triggering simultaneously. hear the difference there. We can even... So really, this just opens up all sorts of tonal possibilities. But yeah, that's it, guys. It's simple, it's easy. Yeah, go and make monster drum kits. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope it was informative. I hope it was straightforward to follow. It's going to open up lots of possibilities for you. World's your oyster, as they say in the world. So my name's Joe, we are Get Good Drums, and I'll catch you next time.